Tell us about that audition. How did that? I mean, how old were you?
I was probably like 9, and I didn't know that it was. I didn't know the kid could see dead people. They didn't tell me the premise. You know, I just got these like 2 pages of this scene where I didn't even know it was an emotional scene, and then in the movie he's like in tears, and then it's okay. He did a good job of it.
Alright.
He knocked that one out of the park. That's a baseball term. Shouldn't make a baseball reference.
How did you do it? Like, how did you play it? Like, can you remember even what the scene was? Or
yeah, it's the scene where it's not like a famous scene. It's like where Bruce Willis like teaches him a magic trick or something with a penny.
Right.
I don't know. I haven't seen the movie in a long time, but and then he like slide it. I don't know. This is gonna sound stupid. He like slides the penny over to Bruce Willis, and he's got tears in his eyes, and he says something. He says like, "Some magic is real." That's the line. And I just and he's crying. He's like really emotional when he says it. And I just said it like, "Some magic's real."
You know what? It's the world's loss that you never got to play that part.
He did that. He did a good job.
Yeah, he did. Jonah, we kind of, Michael kind of rose to fame through a little-known show called Arrested Development. And Christopher got plucked out of high school. How did you start? Because you were doing a couple of films before this, Click and others.
I was in Knocked Up, did you guys see that movie? And then I was studying writing in New York, and I was like writing plays and stuff, and then I wrote these things and I would act in them, and then one day Dustin Hoffman's kids saw one of the plays, and then they asked their dad to come watch it, and he came and watched it, and we all became friends, and then he put me in my first movie, which was I Heart Huckabees, and I had like a really tiny part in it, and then I did some other shit, and then bad stuff, and then I sold coke for a while. No, I don't know. And then I got the 40-Year-Old Virgin and kind of met the people that I made this movie and Knocked Up, and we've all been kind of working together.
Because you had one of my favourite moments in 40-Year-Old Virgin. Isn't you in the shop with the shoes?
Yeah,
that is one of my favourite moments in that whole movie.
Oh, cool, thanks.
Have you seen it? Yeah, it's just Jonah trying to buy a pair of ridiculous shoes, and he can't buy them because he meant to buy them on eBay. But it's just how much you want these shoes in such a calm way.
Yeah. So that was cool. And then now I'm at like Sydney University.
Yeah.
Just partying.
I have a question for all of you guys. While doing my research for this on the interweb, because I'm that dedicated, I stumbled across the fact that on IMDb, this film is in the top 250 films of all time in any language, and it's at number 150, which I'd like to point out is above Gone with the Wind.
Yeah, because fuck Gone with the Wind. How many of you guys like Gone with the Wind? Woo! Get the fuck out of here! Fucking asshole. Gone to the street. I'm just kidding. No, I don't know. That's probably not. I was kidding because I made eye contact with you.
Don't really leave.
And I feel uncomfortable. Yeah, please stay.
I think that was just a relative of Vivian Lee, so you're in trouble now.
No, I don't know. I don't know who.
What does that mean? What does that mean?
It means the movie going, anybody, because you know IMDb, it's a huge thing. You can rank movies as they come up, and this has been ranked.
Who ranks them?
The public, the general public.
People who go on IMDb,
and
not everybody in the world.
Well, how would that work? Like, you're gonna send out a survey to every...
I don't know. I've never made a compilation list of the greatest things.
I guess what my question is when you guys were making this film, did you ever think it would be the community would accept it with such a huge response?
I never thought it would be 150 on IMDb when we were making it.
Sort of putting it around the 160 mark?
Yeah, or somewhere in the 200s.
I thought we would like it.
Yeah. I liked the script, and I liked the director and these guys, so I knew I would hopefully like it, unless something went really wrong with it. But I didn't think, I mean, it made a lot more money in the States than I ever thought it would. Or I guess I hadn't really had any kind of expectations in that way.
Was there any point when you were just like, we're really onto a winner here? When maybe you saw the screening, or has it just been really surprising as the film builds momentum?
Well, it came out really big in the States right when it came out, and same in Europe. So each time it's just shocking. I think the initial one was when it came out in America, and it was #1 for a while.
Yeah.
Like that was just weird. I didn't think it would be that widely liked. We thought people like us would think it was funny, like maybe young kids and stuff, or like 18 to 25-year-olds or something like that. But,
so it's perfect for all you guys.
Yeah, we thought that people at University of Sydney would really like it. But do you guys have any questions? We feel
yeah,
like
I'm going to throw it out to the floor now.
You don't have to.
Stan, come up here and grab my mic.
You guys have questions about anything?
Yeah, if you guys have any questions.
Is this like a cafeteria that we're in or something?
You guys have a bar at your school?
This is a bar?
That's awesome.
Wow, great.
Yeah. Guys, if you have any questions, stick your hand right up in the air, and just up here. Just in the red.
Hi, my question is for Michael. From what I've seen from the previews of the movie, it seems like you guys all play sort of slightly downtrodden members of high school society. But how is it for you, like, and I say this with all honesty, sort of playing against type, considering that you are the sexiest man in comedy today?
That's not where I thought that question was going. I was very embarrassed. I thought, man, is this going to be believable? It's Hollywood magic for you. Thank you for that. That was dripping with something.
Decrease the bulge in his pants.
I think you should put that on the poster. Michael Cera is the sexiest man in comedy today. Some dude at Manning Bros.
Just your first name.
Sean?
Sean, yeah. They'll just put sexiest man in comedy. Sean.
Other questions? Yeah, we got one down here.
Alright, big Arrested Development fan. Awesome, love it.
Thank you.
In regards to, I don't know if anyone's seen the Impossible is the opposite of possible on YouTube, but were you just sitting around one day and were like, oh hell, let's make fun of this?
That was like a
awesome.
video. That's like a video I made that's on YouTube. I just actually made that for a comedy show that I was doing in LA that I was hosting, and they wanted some kind of video for it. I don't remember why, but so I just made it for that, and then my friend who made it with me put it on YouTube. Yeah.
If you haven't seen it, look it up. What is it? It's possible.
Yeah, impossible is the opposite of possible. It's like a parody.
Yeah. Actually, it's completely serious. It just backfired. So that's.
There's this guy who made a video called "Impossible Is Nothing," where it was like a video resume, and he was applying for jobs. But it was almost like he was giving advice. It was like a self-help tape, but like for the people that he was applying for a job to. Like he was telling his potential employers how to succeed in life, and he got a lot of shit for it, I think. So I felt bad. I didn't do it. Like I had never seen that when I made the video with my friend, and then we watched it as we were making it and decided to make it about that. And I hope I didn't hurt his feelings.
You've already played that Star Wars kid, and I don't know if he's in a good state.
Yeah, but that wasn't my idea.
Yeah. Other questions? You're very far away. Why don't you just shout it out?
Okay. I was wondering if you guys, I know the director of these things was, into Freaks and Geeks. I was wondering if you guys used to watch that or if you liked it. The humor was
Yeah,
that's like one of my favorite shows.
Did everybody hear that question?
Are you from Australia?
No, I'm from the US.
Where are you guys from?
Are you all from the US? What are we doing here? Why did we travel here? Oh.
It's like Planet Apes. We realized we were in America all along.
What was that?
We flew on a plane like just in a circle for a bunch of hours.
The longest flight I've ever been on.
Not even the funniest trick for them to play on us. We were in like Michigan University right now.